right, left, right. See, finally, when he found a home for those left hooks, he finally shook him up. Shook him up with combinations. Nothing landing too cleanly, but whenever you're landing on the glove so perfectly with precision and power, you're bound to get befuddled like that, and Cafu's feeling that power of Bam.
And you heard the message, show me something this round. Chris was right. The corner may think about stopping this if the beating continues.
I don't think that'll happen. I can't see the corner of Cafu stopping it, man. There's just too much pride. Too much pride in unbeaten champions to go out that way.
It's just an accumulation of punishment, though, Sergio. Round after round, he has taken a lot of heavy shots.
But I don't know. They're partially blocked. He's still punching back. Championship round, I just don't see it.
It is the opportunity of a lifetime for Cafu.
Look at some of those coffee box numbers. 26 power shots landed for Bam Rodriguez in that last round. 16 for Cafu.
And there's that uppercut. Bam touching downstairs. See, that's what Bam needed to do from earlier. Uppercuts, pick up that head. Don't give him nowhere to hide.
Cafu firing back, but just not a lot of steam on the shots.
Bam Rodriguez is like a surgeon in there, man. He just dissects you no matter where you go. He's always penetrating you with punches. Upstairs, downstairs. Just a vicious power boxer.
Combination from Bam.
Incredible.
And he's sticking to him like glue right now.
Incredible, man. We're watching some special talent, greatness in the making with Bam Rodriguez. Hard shots being landed. Even if they're being punched.
Oh, there it was! The money shot, and Cafu's ready to go! And down he goes!
Good job by the referee not stopping this fight.
Sergio, the referee was about to stop the fight, but he couldn't get around Bam Rodriguez.
The corner's about to stop it, guys. The right time's coming in.
And they do stop it. Bam Rodriguez wins big again!
It was careful, it was composed, but Bam got the job done.
And he's only 25 years old. Bring on Puma Martinez!
Just like we saw in the fight earlier with Diego Pacheco, he was poised, he was patient, he was smart. But Bam has another gear. Bam has another level that we haven't seen with Diego Pacheco yet. Bam is on the championship level. This man's a star and a star and dominating this division.
And what's on for the belts at 115 pounds. The only other champs remaining, Puma Martinez and Willibaldo Garcia Perez.
And finally catches him with that right hook. And you can see the legs were out from Cafu. Jumping up. Look, I love the fact that the referee didn't stop it there. It would have been a little bit too premature. But it was not long before Bam gets the punches in and the stoppage comes. Nice right hand right there. See, nothing landing cleanly right there, but the legs weren't under Cafu. It would only took one big shot for this fight to be over. Sloppy, but the fight hasn't been stopped just yet.
And the corner said, no mas. And that was all she wrote. Probably a good decision, Sergio, because you knew what was coming next.
I think it was a good decision because anytime the white flag comes around, that's when you know your opponent had enough. Their corner knows their own champion. They know their fighter, and that was the right decision.
What grade would you give Bam Rodriguez for that performance?
In patience and strategy, A+. In execution, I got to give him an A. But, you know, we got to give credit to Cafu as well because he was making this fight frustrating for Bam Rodriguez. Rodriguez. It wasn't easy. This was champion versus champion. So credit to the African champion Cafu, but just too much power, too much speed and forward from Bam Rodriguez.
Well, you're not supposed to put the cart before the horse, as they say here in Texas, but that's what they did by announcing Bam's next fight already, November 22nd, and it'll be on this card, which features Anthony Yard and David Benavidez.
What a card. That's going to be an explosive fight, but of course we got Bam and Puma Martinez. I mean, that's what you want in boxing, the best fighting the best on the biggest possible card.
Also Norman versus Haney as well.
Love it.
Well, Bam told us, I have to put on a show for this big crowd, but I can't take too much damage. You have to entertain the people. I'll be patient, but I think I can get him late. And that's what happened.
And that's what he did. I mean, that's a smart young man right there, because he knew he had a tough challenger, an unbeaten champion in front of him. Took his time, broke him down, systematic beatdown by Bam.
All right, let's send it up to David to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hector Cafu calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 2 minutes and 7 seconds of round number 10. Declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated. And now the unified WBC, WBO, and Ring Magazine Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Jesse
Sergio, where would you put him on your pound-for-pound list right now?
Man, it's easily top 5, and I think he's inching his way closer to 4, maybe even 3, man. It's spectacular what we're watching. I mean, we saw heavyweight greatness with Alexander Usyk. I mean, this is Usyk Jr. right here. Both of them in top pound for pound.
Not sure how many rounds he lost, if he lost any at all. Let's hear from the champ. He's with Chris Mannix.
Well, Bam, congratulations, adding more belts to your collection. You're now a 2-time unified champion in boxing. You had to work for it tonight. How'd you feel about that performance?
I feel like it was a good performance. Probably my best performance up to date now against my toughest opponent, my toughest fight yet. All credit goes to Cafu. He was a tough opponent, a lot tougher than I thought he was going to be, but we got the job done no matter what.
In what ways was he tougher than you thought he was going to be?
He had better pop than I expected. I knew he had power, but not like that. And also, he could take a shot. Like, he didn't stop. He was in it to win it. He had a good game plan. Him and his team worked 100%, I can tell. So, like I said, all my credit goes to him.
You know, Cafu came in during the week and was telling us that he was going to be aggressive in this fight, that he was going to take the fight to you. Went out and did kind of the exact opposite, used every corner of the ring. Were you surprised by that approach?
No, that's kind of what I expected. I knew he was just saying things just to build the fight maybe, or just psych himself out, but I mean, like I said earlier, that was my toughest fight to date, so.
What adjustments did you have to make during this fight once you saw how he was going to approach it?
I just had to stop throwing every shot hard. I was trying maybe a little too hard to get him out of there, but once I felt that he can take my best shot and keep going, that's when I had to really slow my pace down. Maybe set him up with a few shots here and there, and just, like I did, just get him out of there.
You had a decent run there, landed a few shots in the middle part of this fight. At any point, did you feel that power?
Like I said, I wasn't hurt, but I did feel he had pop behind the shots.
8th round, you started to step on the gas. 29 out of 66 punches in that 8th round. Were you sensing something in the 8th and 9th as this fight progressed?
Yeah, I mean, throughout the fight, I knew he wasn't going to be able to take my shots for as long as he did. I expected him to be a little bit, get out of there a little quicker, but, I mean, he was tough, like I said.
I know you don't have it in front of us, but walk me through what you remember about the finish of that fight once you got him out of there.
All I remember is I caught him with a right hook. That was about it.
When the towel came out, were you surprised that they stopped it when they did?
A little bit, yeah. I thought he was going to keep going, but, I mean, his corner knows him better than I do, so.
This is usually around the time where I ask you what you want to do next, but we know what's happening, what next with you. Fernando Martinez, he is waiting on November 22nd. Let me ask you first, you've glanced at that left hand a couple of times. How are you feeling physically coming out of this? Do you think you'll be ready to go in November?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how many weeks I have, but, I mean, it's just a little bit of, what's it called? I don't even know what to call these, but, I mean.
Abrasion, maybe?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. November, I'll tune in.
How important is it to you to not just get those 2 belts, but get a 3rd one around your waist?
I mean, this means everything. That's one step closer to undisputed, especially the way I did it against Cafu. A world champion took his belt, got him out of there before the 12th round. So yeah, it goes to show that I'm here to stay.
First time you were here in Frisco, I think they spelled your name wrong. You were on the prelims of this show now. 7, 8, 9,000 people came here to support you. What does that mean to have this kind of support in Texas?
That's amazing, man. That just goes to show how far I've come in my career. Shout out to all my people that spent their hard-earned money to come out and see me. Without you guys, I wouldn't be who I am today. Y'all made me become a better fighter. Y'all motivate me to keep going. So to every person out here, thank you. And tune into my next fight in November.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.